In this video, I'm about to be showing you the 3 exercises that made my arms go from these little boy, little spaghetti twinkle little arms, you feel me, to having arms that look like this. And I did this in just a little over a year. It's been a year and about a month or two, okay? If you do these 3 exercises the way that I'm telling you to do so, your arms are gonna have no choice but to grow. So get tuned into the video, man. I promise you're gonna learn something. Subscribe, man, you feel me? Like the video if you fuck with it. Comment, tell me what your favorite 3 exercises are for biceps or for any muscle group, bro. Or tell me that I'm a retard and that these 3 exercises suck. Let me know in the comments, man. Let's get straight to the video, man. Exercise number 1 for huge biceps, bro. We got barbell curls. Now, the reason I say barbell curls is because typically that's the curl where you could do the most weight, the heaviest, you know what I mean? Now, if you have wrist issues or something like that and doing barbell curl hurts, you know, do dumbbells, I don't care, but preferably barbell curls if you can. So I told y'all that the barbell curls are the ones you're going to be able to lift the most weight on. The reason why that is important because one of the biggest techniques to build muscle is called progressive overload. That's adding more weight to the bar. So obviously the more you can lift, you know what I'm saying, the more you can progressively overload, the more you can build muscle. That's the reason we got barbell curls at number 1. Plus it's the most basic type of curl. Curling is the only thing you could do for the biceps. And the barbell curl is the most basic type of curl. If you could get the barbell curl down, you're ready to start moving on to all the other variations that you be seeing on TikTok or whatever, you know what I mean? So make sure you're doing your barbell curls, man. Make sure you're focusing on that mind-muscle connection. You coming up, you pausing, and you coming back down. You coming up, you pausing, and you coming back down. And you go slow on the way down on the negative and slow up. Slow down, slow up. Control the weight, man. Make sure the biceps are the ones. Make sure the bicep is the thing contracting, you know what I'm saying, and moving that weight. On to the next exercise. Exercise number 2, we got alternating hammer curls, man. These are probably my favorite bicep exercise, man, and what I think contributed the most to my gains. The reason why I say alternating is because when you're coming right here, right, you're kind of more in a fixed position. And it's a little bit harder to get that mind-muscle connection down when you're doing both of them at the same time. But when you're right here, and you could look at them the entire way, you know what I mean? You get that real good mind-muscle connection. It could just be a personal thing, but I feel it a lot more when I do alternating rather than doing them at the same time, you know what I mean? And then the reason why we're doing hammer curls instead of whatever, like any other grip, the reason why we're doing a neutral grip is because, one, that's going to really work your grip strength in your forearm. But there is a muscle in the bicep called the brachialis that is responsible for that bicep peak. You know, I don't have my arms out right now, but yeah, that looks a little whack. But that peak, you know, especially from back here, the peak, that's what's really going, the hammer curls are really going to help with that, man. So they hit the brachialis, which almost like pushes the bicep up. It just makes it look a lot fuller, a lot bigger. It'll hit your forearms, man. And like I said, alternating, that way you can get that good mind-muscle connection. I focus on squeezing and fully contracting that bicep on every rep. Now with the alternating dumbbell curls, I'm gonna want you to do around the same range as the barbell curls, but I would say 10 to 15 on these. And like I said, with biceps, you're never going less than 8 reps. I don't care what you're doing. And so for these, we're going to do 10 to 15. If you want to do more, you could do more. But with the hammer curls, I recommend not doing more than 15. I feel like that's just, after that, you don't really get that much of a benefit. 10 to 15, and make sure you're going to failure, bro. If you're not going to failure, your arms ain't going to grow. You're going to be stuck like a little boy. You in. On to the next exercise. The last and final exercise of the video, man, we got what I call spider curls. Okay, the reason why we got spider curls up here, because if you notice the last two exercises that we did, we had our arms at our side. Okay, now when you get your arms out in front of your body as you're doing a spider curl, you get a lot better of a bicep contraction, man. And I want you to test this out for yourself. Literally right now, do it. Flex, you know what I'm saying? Do what you do. Do that right here, right? And then go ahead and put your arms out in front of your body and then flex right here. In the same position you would be doing a spider curl in. It's going to feel a lot more tight, a lot more dense, a lot more full. That's because that is what a full bicep contraction looks like. This is why we need to be doing spider curls. Because the full contraction is what's going to get you the gains, that peak that you're looking for. You know what I mean? And on top of that, because it's such a good contraction, you don't have to do heavy weights. You can go ahead and lighten the weight up and focus on time under tension. Time under tension is how long is your muscle being worked. If your muscle is being, so let's say you're doing barbell curls, right? And your arms are down here, they're relaxed, they're fully extended, your biceps aren't under any tension. Okay, so that wouldn't count towards your time under tension. But when your arms are out in front of your body and you're in this position right here, your arms are under tension that entire time. So you're going to want to do this exercise, and the time under tension you're going to want to look for is at least 40 seconds. That means 1, 2, hold, 1, 2. Okay, you're doing them type of reps for 40 seconds, and at 40 seconds you hit failure, dog, your arms are going to be tired as fuck, but they going to grow back swole as a bitch. You feel? You got to be hitting your spider curls, bro. It really helps you focus on that time under tension. It gives you the full bicep contraction. You know what I'm saying? It allows you to lighten the weight up, bro. It's just an overall beautiful exercise if you're trying to put some mass on them goddamn arms, bro. And the rep range you're going to want to look for these is more than 15 reps. Anything more than 15 reps. If you want to get 50 reps, do 50 reps. Anything more than 15 reps. You can get 16 reps. That's more than 15, ain't it? 16 is acceptable. Anything more than 15 reps. Because like I said, if you're going less than that, you're probably not getting the time and attention you need for the gains. That's the end of this video, my boy. I hope you learned something. I hope your arms grow, man. And I appreciate you for watching this video, man. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.